Okay, as you can see, I'm borrowing my boyfriend's headset, and I don't think I got the mic to work, so I think I'm using my webcam mic right now. So I'm sorry if it's a little bad, but it's the only way I'm gonna get to play Dragon Age right now, since my headset has said goodnight. It is done. I'm getting my new headset on Monday, so it won't be that long till I can play. But yeah, let's try. Okay, we're back here.
They need more bandages, blankets, and herbs for poultices.
I will lean on the merchant princes to loosen their purse strings. Rook, you must find Chance.
What happened?
He was here earlier, deathly ill, saying he had to see the market master.
The market is filled with the sick and injured. If Chance is blighted, or about to become a darkspawn, find him, Rook. We'll stay here in case he returns.
Come on. We have to find Chance before he gets to the market.
Bro, I would rather have their job. Standing here and waiting.
Excuse me? Did a crow named Chance come by recently?
He saved us, is what he did. The Antam were planning a raid to steal our supplies for the injured. We heard them right outside the gates. Chance dealt with the brutes before they even set foot into the market. And he left you a note.
Note in shaking hand. Dear friends, my time is running out. I do not wish to harm my city or her people. The drowned district has already fallen to the blight and seems a fitting place to wait. Show me no mercy. I may no longer be myself when anyone finds me.
Chance is blighted. He asked us to make sure he doesn't hurt anyone. He's waiting for us in the drowned district.
Oh, that's so sad.
Hot dog spawn. That's Chance.
Charlie, who's yours? We're under fire. Got us at range. Not too bad. How's that? Got things ready. I've got the setup to do the rest. Now it's your turn.
Rain incoming!
Thank you, friends. A lot of people in the market owe him their lives.
Let's let Tear and Viago know what happened here.
I could go over here, but I decided to jump from the roof. Because it's so cool.
A handful of Antam have left the city.
Only a handful?
I heard they fear the blight in the canals.
Opportunists fleeing their easy perch. They should fear that damned butcher instead.
We found Chance. He saved the market from Antam before Blight took him over.
Thank you for giving him a kinder end.
His name will be on the memorial we are building for all the lost.
Please, visit later if you wish to see it.
I'd like to see it.
A Grey Warden. Are you alright?
Warden Rook. I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn. If they escape into the city,
We won't let them.
Just sit tight.
3 Grey Wardens in one place? Can't the bird do that thing? The bird. Yummy.
I could use the practice.
Got us the range. Watch it.
Way to fight, Brooke.
Thanks. It's actually called Ultimate.
Company, get ready.
I'm guessing this is the new bridge stuff.
Trouble nearby.
Watch behind you. Got a setup for the rest.
Oh. There's a lot of them.
Clear the area.
Get clear.
That's a win.
Alright. Let's keep clearing Blight from the catacombs.
I'm on.
Thanks.
You got it. Right.
There's no monster. Not really. Oh, okay.
Old magic, forgotten relics? There's a lot left in the catacombs and the Blight's twisting through all of it.
An arm here.
An elevator. I can sense more Blight where it leads. Do you get the feeling we're being watched when we're in the catacombs?
Yeah. Very well done, but-
That's the last of them. We should tell Warden Vesta. Hey, we're back in Docktown proper.
Always good to know the shortcuts.
Vesta, we got the Darkspawn that attacked you. They won't get into the city.
Thank you. The Wardens will be glad to hear it.
As will the Shadow Dragons. Quillen, by the way. I'll ensure Vesta gets the healing she needs.
Good. Docktown owes her for the warning.
Okay. There's a lot of side quests.
With a lot more.
That woman. What's happened? What's going on?
My husband, Atticus, he was going to the Snake Nest, said he needed to help a friend, and he never came home. But when I ask inside, they say he never arrived. They're lying. I know it, but...
What's your name?
Sabina.
If we learn anything, we'll let you know. So, the snake nest.
Used to be a busy place. Word is it slowed down.
It's worth checking out. This is it. The snake nest. Let's look around, see what we find. We're looking for someone named Atticus.
Haven't seen anyone.
He was meeting someone here. He disappeared.
Yeah? People do that all over.
Well, I'm still looking into it.
Wasting your time's your business.
This Linus. He must own the snake nest. And he knows Atticus. I don't think we'll get any answers from him.
Some burnt documents. Too burnt to get anything.
We should look outside, search the area.
That's definitely
Blood.
suspicious.
There's a trail. A blood-stained shirt.
No cuts in the material. The blood didn't belong to the owner.
Take a look at that. A sick kid. His father thought Atticus could help, but... something feels off. All right. That snake nest bartender must know something. We need to talk to her. Again.
I'm guessing the bartender is gone. When we get there.
A man named Atticus came to the snake nest. We know he was headed here. That your boss, Linus, knows him. We've been to Linus's home.
All right, it's the boss. He's been acting weird since the kid got sick. Urgent meetings, always checking the storage. But you're Nev Gallus. If you think you can do something, I'll let you in.
I'll do what I can.
It's across the road.
Smart to bring Nev.
The bar storage. There has to be more here.
Maybe dark spawn. Looks like it's going down. Seems like some sort of...
All this under the bar's storage? Be ready. He might be farther in.
fix cloth rabbit furniture, it keeps repeating. Oh, it's very sad. Oh, we're doing glow magic. That's not good. Okay, looks like I escaped in a bow. Blood smear page. Oh my gosh, okay. The payments don't end, the demons repeats. Would you trade another innocent man? No, innocent blood for his maker, as Sidious said. Do anything in which he got better. He started with strangers, but I was running out, and Atticus, we were friends, and I still... Reggie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Reggie, I'm sorry, I wasn't the man you needed. I didn't even fix the cloth rabbit, but I love you always, and I'll break this demon's ties.
Linus, the snake nest owner. He made a pact with a demon to save his kid. But the price, it was too high.
I'll follow up. Make sure the kid's still taken care of.
There's a key. We should see what else is here.
Stash of victims' belongings. Atticus and Sabrina.
How many did he kill? All for a demon. This was Atticus. His locket. We can return it to Sabina. There. Much sturdier than the old one. Sabina.
You're back. But Atticus...
The man who took Atticus's life. He thought it would save his child. But it wasn't right.
Atticus.
If there's anything you need, I'll see what I can do.
I don't know. I need time and... to put his name on the wall of light. Thank you. At least for letting me know.
Here's something.
Demons!
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
You're a spirit of compassion.
My own name. But what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions. But if I learn more, answers might unfold. This one. Green against grey stone. Rain, nourish. How she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
Alright.
We've got a trail. We just need to follow it.
Hortensia. She was a gardener.
Green against grey. In debt, desperate. But still found hope. There are others. I would know more of them.
Demons! It looks like another victim.
We need to chase this down. Got it covered.
The spirit of compassion. And another murder victim.
This one. A roof denied. Eyes skim over. Yet a world smudged in shadow. So beautiful. Find who he was.
What? More shadows than people in the crowd. Only the shadow notices that he weeps. A menacing shadow looms in the background. The man in the drawing has turned away from his face, lit by sunrise breaking through the fog.
Charcoal drawings by someone named Evander.
A world smudged in shadow. He drew Docktown's darkness, but also its light. A faint connection begins to bind them. We must find the third.
Cat. Did Evander feed you?
I'm waiting for food. I don't have food. If Ireland didn't lock down, I would always check.
Another demon killing.
Company, get ready. Made it through that one.
Compassion?
This one. Curiosity undimmed. Just one more answer. Truth and story beneath the ruins. Find who he was. I will find you then.
There's more to all this
Property of Marcus, scholar.
Story beneath the ruins. Fear for the future, and yet he continued. For himself and for her. All those I found, I held a hand as the light left.
Do you know something about the murder victims? What connected them?
Each was desperate. Each heard a whisper that tempted them, and each turned away. They defied the one who called them. The demons we saw were merely minions. Too late for these. But now I can watch and protect others. Something larger stirs, calling the desperate. I cannot see what. No, the hope you bring Docktown thwarts it, and may you continue.
You fought Darkspawn.
None of them touched me.
I will inspect you later.
All right.
Rook, Viago and I are visiting the new memorial. For those we've recently lost.
After all you have done, you are most welcome to join us.
Thank you.
How's training? Fight. Honest with things. It's not available.
We are not here to be formal. There have been enough funerals.
Did you know? I was just turning to say something to Air the other day. Before I remembered, she was no longer there.
Fletcher.
I didn't know Chance for long, but he seemed like a good man.
Terrible taste in furniture. He always smothered everything in gold. I'll miss hearing him complaining that I complain about it.
The diamond, the entire city feels so empty. I wonder if it will ever not feel that way.
You're helping push me back to the gives a chance to mourn. That's good.
I'm only a visitor, but I don't think Treviso will stay down for long.
I'm told we are a charmingly stubborn people.
The Blight, that is the problem. But you did fight it back. If we did it once, we can do it again.
Let's hope there is something in that.
When did you get here?
A while ago. I was reading the letters. Messages for loved ones. Prayers to the Maker. A few letters are to people I would have liked to know again.
Who else did you lose in Treviso? Other crows?
A few. Not all were crows. Some just lived daily lives in the city. Local merchants, people who put out the morning coffee as we headed to bed. After the ossuary, I wanted to walk by and see them again. As if I could return to where I left off.
All these words for the dead. Do you believe anyone or anything sees them?
After I was captured by the Venatori, I would have said no. How could the Maker or any power permit what happened in that place? After all we have seen, I still don't know who, if anyone, hears our cries. But now, I hope they do.
Is there anything else we should say?
I did mention this isn't formal.
But we should do something.
A toast, then. Something we promise the dead we will think about over drinks to come.
The time they bought us. The world we'll build with it.
Neither will go to waste.
The crows rule Antiva, and tonight we mourn with her.
I like that.
I think that art merchant with information on the Arnton lives near here. Hello? Are you alright? Done.
I'll unlock the door. Please.
My saviors, welcome!
Viago said you had information on the Arnton. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to. I'm in your debt. Please look around. I hope dear Viago can make next week's exhibition. Light has changed the skyline completely. I've heard dreadful little things live inside it.
All right. We should talk to the market master if we want to learn why Antam are stealing pieces of art.
We need more bandages.
Hello. This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antam stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stalls. You might learn something about our Antam art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
But I mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antam who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Huh. Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
We're close to that camp where the Antam took that merchant's stolen sculptures. For sure.
Finish them all!
Okay, let's look around for that stolen art, or any sign of what the Antam are doing with it. Nothing here.
No luck here either.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art. We should go back and talk to him.
The next stage will be in the Antam camp in the center of the city. I'll find you after.
That merchant who said the Antam stole his artwork, he's with the Venatori. I'll bet he caught us listening in.
So that whole story, he was just getting rid of us.
The note said the Antam are trading the art to Venatori collectors in exchange for rare magical components. The note doesn't say what the components are for, but the meeting location is a different Antam camp. Okay, we're close to the camp where Antam are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
I like how she explains everything, because a lot of people don't want to bother to read the notes. Which I do read them, but I don't always want to read them out loud.
Intruders! Our monsters
Snips from the market.
You said you won't follow Venetori.
Just kill them. Strike.
I caught my breath.
All right, let's find out what the Antam and the Venatori are actually doing here.
The Venatori and the Antam are teaming up. Funny, Kunari and Venatori.
This note is about Gatlock, that Kunari blasting powder. The Antam are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
That's the last thing Treviso needs.
We have to tell Taya and Viago.
A shipment of supplies for the injured and the blighted just arrived. Sent by the Shadow Dragons.
Allies in Minrathus. I never would have thought it.
I have already penned your thank you note.
Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Antam make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
I can't believe you found the end to my cereal. The poison was inside the ring.
Glad it worked out.
It did. Well, not for the poison drinker, but he'd murdered the neighbor's cat, so for the cats... Anyway, Brooke was right. Happily ever after.
Can't keep the two of you down. And when you don't read the sequels, those endings stick.
There's a sequel? Have you read it?
No, but trust me. Tragedy sells in Marathas. More story? Better chance things go sideways.
Rook, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along. I've been thinking. Lancet and Remy used special food to train the griffins. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right. The, what do you call it? Turlum?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the griffins' favorite treats. They grow around ruins. We're going to teach Hassan how to find some.
How did you end up with the Grey Wardens?
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I'd hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
The Dalish do love their history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
How'd that go over with your clan?
Poorly. They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You're out in the world looking for adventure?
Got my ass kicked. Went broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan of failure. Doubt they'd take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting. What are you doing? That's not a truffle. That's a nug. You'll get fleas.
At least he's having fun.
Truth is, purrs when you scratch him. Maybe we can speed things up by helping him. Let's search the bushes. Look around for truffles.
Ow! That was a thorn.
Keep looking.
Nug droppings. Ugh.
The Nugs pretty much own Arlithan Forest.
Nope. This is harder than it looks.
It's fleas, isn't it? What'd I tell you?
Actually, I think it's a truffle.
Huh.
Maybe the Nugs like truffles. Could Hassan know that if you follow them, you might find truffles?
Are you really that smart, boy?
Seems pretty clever to me.
If only you'd be clever enough to listen.
Well, you're still getting to know each other. Remember, Turlum. Remy was probably right. Remember how she said he needed a lighter touch?
If I go soft on him, the world would chew him up.
Let's give you both a chance and see if he can find any more of these. find some nugs, see what happens. So how did you go from hunter to slayer of monsters?
Uncle Eldrin. An old elf I knew growing up. When I was a kid, I'd hunt just about anything. Rabbits, deer, fox. Eldrin gave that purpose. Taught me the way of 3 trees. The way of the arrow, way of the bow, way of the wood.
That sounds noble.
Eldrin taught me to hunt the unnatural so the natural can thrive. Be a force for good. Besides, it was either that or starve. Monsters paid good coin.
But why become a Grey Warden? If you were making money on your own.
I didn't leave my clan to get rich. Had to prove it was all worth something. I needed a cause.
There are easier causes than dying in the deep roads.
Darkness is a sparring partner. The greater the shadow you confront, the stronger you are for winning.
Till you meet one you can't beat.
Haven't yet. There. I think Hassan's got something. Why don't you take a look? I'll be damned. Follow the nugs.
Like I said, he's a clever one.
Might make a tracker out of you yet. Hungry? What? It's gingerwort. Eat it.
Remember, light touch.
I mean, it's dessert fit for a prince. See?
He'll be fine. He just has a strong spirit. Let him grow into it.
Might not have time for that. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
So don't let anything happen to you.
We're both wardens. Death's around every corner. Not that I don't enjoy punching it squarely in the face.
2 or 3 times, just to be sure.
But you can't beat back death forever. Okay, boy. That's enough for one day.
But he's having fun.
He overeats, and you'll find out how fun griffon puke is.
Hassan, you heard him. Let's go.
Okay, I think that's a good spot to end this video. I've played for 3 hours now, so I'm gonna cut a lot of it out. That's just running and me getting sticks. Next time I'm doing linguistics.